Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily dose of energy. And I am using the Enchanted for Haxa Tarot card. And our card of focus today is the Fool. Yay! We love the Fool, right? The Fool brings in new beginnings, and those new beginnings are without fear, right? A leap of faith, moving forward without holding back. Okay, so this is about the world of possibilities. This is the world of moving forward on a new path, pivoting from an old way into a new way, leaving an old job for a new job, finding love after not having love for a long time. It is acknowledging and accepting something new that is coming into your world that you are going to take action on. Acknowledging it and taking action without fear. Because this particular fairy cannot comprehend holding back or not trying out an idea that pops into her head. Okay? There's no fear. Fear cannot block the progress and this leap that this fairy is going to take. So go with the flow. Allow your impulses to lead you. You might actually find something really, really fun, or really like a passion project, or a new way of being in your world. Okay? That's our message for today. Leap of faith. Go. It's go time. Don't be afraid. All right. Well, I had the golden wheel out today, but I'm going to grab the wandering star because I do believe this is wandering star energy. I like the description of that card in that the fairy can't comprehend the notion of not taking action on some weird little impulse, right? and they can't comprehend it because there's no fear in taking forward steps. So let's shuffle up the wandering star and see where this is going, because I do feel like something really good is coming into your realm. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me for this message. I hope it hits where it needs to. If it doesn't resonate, it might not be yours today. If you feel like you know someone that it reminds you of, feel free to share. I am honored to bring you these messages, and thank you for joining me on this journey. This is a new channel. This is something new for me as well. So together, we're in it together, okay? All right, let's see where this... I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it? It's sort of a naive aspect of the fairy, but that can also get you into trouble too, right? When we do things with, I mean, everything has a consequence is what I'm saying. I don't know why I said that whole thing. But, okay, so we are going to start with the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance and harmony. Okay, so maybe by taking the steps, making the changes and doing this sort of leap of faith without fear, it is going to bring you into balance somehow. Oop. The Ace of Wands, career beginnings and travel. So yeah, so there is definitely something new. Something that harmony and balance. Excuse me. This one says career beginnings and travel. So it probably is related to career or some sort of product or brand or something that you're working on that is actually going to, and it may bring you into travel. Okay. I suppose when we're leaping, right? That is physical movement. I guess a leap of faith is internal as well. Okay, so there we go. The balance of the internal and the external world when we're being the fool, right? Keeping in mind, we have the Queen of Wands, okay? Creativity, leader, focus. She's incredibly independent and courageous in every move that she makes. There is no fear with this leader. So it is definitely an energy that you are going to encompass when making this move on this new little journey you have going. And that is absolutely the energy of the Fool. Okay, the Fool is very courageous in stepping out and very independent. It's a solo journey, although typically, you've got your little spirit animal with you, your little dog or whatever, depending on the deck that you've got. But courage. All right, anything else today? Pretty quick. This is pretty, yeah, okay. Wow. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the second ace coming up. Okay, beginnings and prosperity. So this is sort of the bomb in the deck, right? This is financial and material abundance. This is stability, foundational stability. And it is coming up with this 2. So balancing the inner and outer worlds and understanding that you're doing it. I think there has to be kind of an awareness about this is going to, this is what you're shooting for, right? Maybe you're a magician and you're going to make those blend into one ace. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Someone's a magician out there. But we have 2 aces. Okay, so those are gifts from Spirit. New beginnings. They are cards of beginnings, but they are big beginnings, right? Big, big explosive beginnings. Okay. Yeah, we have, so yeah, you are definitely, this is in your energy. So we have this new idea, this new beginning, and we're approaching it from the throne of the Emperor. Okay, now the Emperor is about law and order. The Emperor embodies all of the traits of all 4 kings in order to rule his realm. Okay, this also puts the Emperor kind of above everybody. And by above, I mean it sort of is a little bit of a detached energy when ruling, right? So it's almost like there's not direct contact with your realm, right? You just are on a high enough vantage point that you can see what's going on and you can make decisions from there. Knowledgeable decisions, wise decisions. You've got the wise owl on your shoulder. So this is really good energy to be in, especially with this new beginning and the new beginning of the Fool. Yeah, you are creating your world. By doing this leap, you are creating your world the way that you want it to be. And the 7 of Wands, yeah. Okay, this is in the keep in mind pile. This is all about challenge and courage is what the card says. The 7 of Wands is typically the card of standing your ground. It is a card of persistence. Like you're not giving up. And the Wands are a very, very stubborn energy anyway. And this is coming out with this Queen of Wands energy. So whatever this is you're moving on, you got it. You got it. There is no problem there. There are no scary cards in this reading. There's nothing besides you getting it done. Starting on this path, getting balance, bringing in prosperity, new ideas, ruling your realm like an emperor, embracing the courage and the independence of the Queen of Wands, and you're not backing down. Okay, that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful recipe. Yeah. And we have the Six of Pentacles coming out, which to me, this is like the card of philanthropy. So whatever you're doing may lead to you being able to give. But the Six of Pentacles is also the card of reciprocity. So it's a give and take, right? You can give with love, you can receive with love. This is beautiful. I love this reading. I want this reading. I want this reading for me. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and take it. It was poking out of the deck real funny. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So here we go again. This is the sword of truth, piercing the veil into the material world. So you're going to have huge clarity when you start taking action, when you jump, when you take the leap like the Fool, okay? You're going to have clarity. The sword is going to cut away all the BS, all right? It's also the card of success, change, and decisions. So it's going to help you decide what your next steps are. Although, I should say what your next leaps are with this Fool. So this is really great, you guys. And that is 3 aces in this reading. Okay, so this is really, really powerful. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Yeah, that's your message. Do it. Go for it. Leave the fear behind, okay? Someone that I've known for a long time always says there's nothing to fear but fear itself. And I didn't really understand what that meant for a long time. And now I do. Do I still get scared about things and have fear in my life sometimes? Of course, I think we all do, but those are just things for us to work on and focus on and work through, I guess I should say. So anyway, that's your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you soon. Bye.